Hi everyone! Welcome po ulit sa aking channel, Tambayan. Wala lang magawa. Addict sa pagbabasa. Guys, good day, Fiyagtarsangan, Assalamualaikum, and magandang araw sa lahat. Malapit ng umulan, guys. Tuloy ko po yung chapter 8 ng The Unexpected. Okay. Chapter 8. I felt guilty of what I did. I like him so much from the way he was talking to me. I knew he was hurting too. I don't want to lose him to anyone. He is mine. I know I am being possessive, but he loves me and I feel the same way. If I let him go again, I will regret it for my entire life talaga. I pulled off my thoughts and I heard him saying that he is going to find me an apartment. Then I realized he is letting me go because he feels like he is forcing himself on me. Elena's point of view itong binabasa ko, guys, ha. After he was done talking, I tiptoed and kissed him on his lips. I thought he was not going to respond to my kiss, but he did. I was drowning into his kisses. He began touching and squeezing my breast, and I was turned on, but I pulled out of the kisses because I am not ready to give myself to him. Angel, do you feel the same way about me? He asked. Javier, I feel the same way about you, but I'm scared of getting hurt. He silenced me by pecking on my lips. Angel, I will never hurt you. I promise to make you the happiest woman on earth. I love you so much. Will you be my girlfriend? He asked. Yes, I will be your girlfriend, I stated. He shouted yes, and I nodded. He carried me and kissed me again. Thank you for making me the happiest man on earth. Wait lang, guys. I smiled at him and hugged him. He insisted that we sleep on the same bed with him. We slept on the same bed, we cuddled and make out. I woke up and felt someone kissing me all over my face. I knew it was him. He brought me breakfast in bed. After eating, he told me that today we are not going to work, but rather we are going to on a date. He got out of the bed because he has to make some calls. I took my phone and called Sarah. Hello, bestie, I said, smiling. Elle, you seem to be happy today. She said, guess what? You found an apartment, she asked. No, I finally said yes to Javier, I whispered. Oh my God, Elle, I'm so happy for you. Finally, my bestie has a boyfriend. She was screaming. Sarah, stop shouting, I pleaded. Her baby girl, listen to me. Never let him go, okay? Yes, mommy. He entered the room and I ended the call. He came to lie next to me. Next to me. And, ano yun? And held me in his arms. He was dreaming. I smiled and said, no, I am really here with you. I went and take a bath. He brought me a dress to wear. After I put on the dress he gave me, I stared at myself in the mirror. I must admit I am in love with the dress. I put on a little bit of makeup and I wore my 2 inches heels. I went downstairs. You look very beautiful, my angel, Javier said, and I blushed. I like it when you blush like this. I smiled and he took my hand. We got into his car and drove off. Chapter 9. Javier's point of view. I took her to my favorite restaurant. When we reached there, the waiter directed us to the place I reserved. My angel ordered beef burger with french fries. She looked so happy when the food came. She enjoyed eating the food. I was just staring at her without eating mine. Stop staring at me and eat your food, she hissed. I love watching you eat, Angel. She blushed and continued eating. After we were done eating, she told me that she wanted to ask something. I smiled and I nodded. Can you please tell me what happened 3 months ago? She asked. I kept quiet without replying her and she took my hand. Please, I want to know. Baby, I had a very terrible accident, I said, staring at her face. What? She almost shouted. What happened? Tell me everything. I drank too much alcohol that day you asked me to leave your house. I was driving carelessly and my car crash. I was in coma for 2 weeks and when I woke up I wanted to see you badly. I was always mentioning your name. And the doctor thought I was mentally unstable. My parents wanted to take me to the psychiatric hospital, but I was able to pull myself together. I told myself that I have to get well and make you mine because I can't live without you. I was very depressed until I finally got to see you again. For my first time in my entire life, my parents cared for me. When I left the hospital, I found out that Ariella was with me just because of my money. I didn't realize that tears dropped from my eyes when I was talking. Elena, please stop crying. You are making me feel bad. I consoled her. Javier, I'm very sorry for everything. It is my fault. If I didn't act like a bitch that day, none of this could have happened to you. It's never your fault. Listen to me, Angel. Whatever happened to me was not your fault. Stop crying, please. I got up off my chair and went to hug her. She continued to cry and cry. I put the bill on the table and carried her in a bridal style. Put me down now, she whispered. No, I won't. Everyone is looking at us. Please put me down. I don't care about what everyone thinks, I said. I put her inside the car and drove off. I wanted to take her to watch movies today, but I ruined everything. She looked sad and disturbed. I parked the car when we reached the penthouse, but she didn't even seem not to notice that we are back to the house. Where are we? She asked. We have come back home, I said. We entered the house and she quickly ran off to her room. I know she is still crying, so I went to her room and asked her to calm down because we are going to watch 50 Shades Freed. I told her to change into something comfortable. She came downstairs. From the look of her face, I know she wanted to ask something, so I asked what's wrong with her. She said, how did you find out that Ariella was after your money? Let's talk about this later, okay? She nodded. The movie began and I felt the sexual tension between us. Before I realized I was kissing her madly, she returned my kisses and I cupped her breast. I began massaging her. I teased her with my lips. Chapter 10. Guys, pasensya na. Kasi nasa tabi kami ng kalsada. Ano kasi guys, ewan ko bakit ang ingay ng motor ng mga kapitbahay ko. Joke lang. Okay lang yan. Kasi nadadaanan yung may kalsada sa tabi ng bahay namin. So, ayun. Maingay siya guys. Tuloy ko po yung chapter 10, Elena's point of view. This chapters contains, matured contents guys ha. So, try ko siyang basahin, pero Tingnan ko lang. So, sobra siyang matured, guys, ha. May mga super. Narinig nyo na dun sa chapter 9. So, tuloy ko po. Chapter 10. Elena's point of view. He began massaging my and sucking my Javier, I moaned out his name. Open your legs for me, love, he whispered up seductively. I opened my legs for him. He suddenly put one finger into my Oh my gosh, I moaned. Angel, you are so wet for me. Let me worship you by your body tonight, he said seductively. I knew that, and he started sucking my breast while his two fingers is in my fingering me. I kept moaning. Sorry, guys. He carried me to the room. He undressed himself and removed the t-shirt that I was wearing. We were both naked. Now he lied on top on me and began kissing my neck. He moved to my tummy and kissed. He pat my legs and kissed my pee. I can't believe Javier was licking me. I mean, his tongue F me. Oh my gosh, don't stop. I moaned out loudly. Come on for me, Angel, he said. He drank all the juices that came out of me. He was now grinning me with his D. I need you now, Javier. He smirked and looked into my eyes for approval. I knew that, and he thrust his D into me. I felt the pain when he began to move. I screamed, and he assured me that the pain will go away very soon. Faster, I moaned out, and he began moving fast till we reached our climax. I put my head on his chest, and he wrapped his arms around me and said, "You are mine forever." I slept hoping we don't regret what happened. I woke up and felt someone staring at me. "Good morning, Angel." "Morning," I replied, kissing his cheeks. "Last night was very beautiful." "Thank you very much, Angel," he said, and I blushed. He got up from bed naked. Javier, I yelled. "Why?" he asked. "Put on your trouser," I ordered him. He found his face and wear it. He frowned his face and wear it. "Come on, let's shower together. He pulled his face. "No," I said sternly. He pleaded, but still I disagree. When he entered the bathroom and I realized we didn't use condom last night. "Javier," I exclaimed. "Yes, my love," he replied. "F you," I shouted. "Are you sure haven't hit your head on the floor?" he replied, laughing. "Have you realized that we didn't use condom last night? And probability of me getting pregnant is high. And one more thing, I don't want to take pills." He came out of the bathroom laughing and replied that he will be glad to be the father. "I hate you," I smirked. "I love you more," he said. I began chasing him, but unfortunately the towel fell and was wrapping his waist fell down, and I quickly covered my eyes. "Don't be shy, Angel," he smirked. "I am not, because I have seen everything last night," I hissed. He pulled me towards and kissed me roughly. I pushed him on the bed and climbed on top of him, and I began kissing his neck and moved his He moaned out my name. "Elena, don't stop, please." I looked into his eyes and smirked. I took his and started rubbing it. "Oh my gosh, Angel, don't stop." He kept moaning. "I think I'm going to come right now." He managed to say that. I removed his D from my mouth, and then he came. come. I began grinning him. He kept moaning. I need to be in you right now, he said. I got up and ran into the bathroom laughing out loud. Sorry, baby, I'm still sore right now. I pulled out my tongue and locked the door to freshen up. Angel, I swear you will pay for this. I heard him say that. Chapter 11. Chapter 11 po. Na Elena's point of view. 6 months later. These past few months has been the most happiest days of my life. Javier has his family have been so good to me. His mother has learned to love and tolerate me. Can't believe that my crazy best friend is getting married in 3 days' time, and I'm on my way to the place where she is residing at the moment. With her parents, I am helping her with her wedding preparation. I am so happy and proud of her. Hey baby girl, Sarah exclaimed happily. My beautiful bride-to-be, I shouted, and quickly hugged her. Guess what? She said. I rolled my eyes. I am pregnant, she stated. Are you damn serious? I asked her. Oh yes, I found out yesterday, she answered happily. Congratulations, I screamed. Wait, she smirked. What? I asked with a confused face. Are you done with my wedding cake? She questioned me. Do I look like a baker to you? I replied. F you bitch. Alam niyo na yung F guys ha. She accused. Is that for me? I asked. No, she answered. Better, I am actually done and I have picture of it on my phone. Here, take a look at it. Oh my god, thank you very much. I'm so proud of you. Now you see the reasons why I didn't want to order any cake from anywhere. You are so good. She exclaimed happily. When will you stop cursing? I asked her. The day you finally open your own bakery shop, she said with a worried face. I will one day, I smiled. We continued chatting and playing around till I realized that it is already 9 p.m. in the evening, and I also have 20 missed calls from Javier. I quickly called him back and explained everything to him, but he was still mad at me. I heard someone knocking, but Sarah quickly went and opened the door. I heard her calling the person Mr. Loverboy, and I heard the voice of the person. It was Javier. He came in and hugged me tightly. I asked him if she was okay, but he told me he thought I have left him. I will never let you go again, I promise. I kissed him on his cheeks and hugged him again. He started kissing my neck and then I moaned out. I heard someone. I think we should get going, I said it, feeling embarrassed. Javier and Sarah started laughing. Why are you two laughing? I asked. Nothing, they said in unison. Bye, babe. I kissed her cheeks and left with Javier. On our way home, Javier was still laughing. Sweetheart, will you please tell me why you are? I putted my face. You look cute when you felt embarrassed. He smiled at me and continued driving. I hate you. I smirked. I love you more, he replied. 1 week later. Now, my best friend is a married woman who is already pregnant with their first child. I am so happy for her. Angel, what are you thinking about? Javier startled me. Never mind, I replied at him. Angel, will you go on a date with me tomorrow? He asked me. Yes, I will love to, I said and kissed his cheeks. Javier's point of view. Tomorrow is the day that I will propose to my angel. I hope she accepts me to be with her forever. I am so damn nervous. Okay, dun po nagtatapos ang ating chapter 11. So, guys, tuloy. Ilang ano ba tayo? Wait lang ha. So, pwede ko pang ituloy habang hindi pa naman ulan at may hinihintay pa rin naman ako. Tuloy ko po yung epilogue Javier point of view. Guys, pa-ending na tayo ha. Today is the day. I will be surprising my angel. I can't believe in my I am feeling nervous and scared that she will regret my proposal. I called my personal assistant to ask if everything is ready for tonight. Love, I called her. Yes, darling, she replied. Since yesterday that I told her to go on a date with me tonight, she has been calling me darling. Hurry up and get ready. I will be waiting. Okay, wait lang. In the living room, I kissed her lips and left the room. Elena's point of view. I can't believe Javier is planning on proposing to me today. I didn't mean to eavesdrop to his okay. Narinig niya lang. Nagsisinya sila eh. Ayaw nilang okay, tuloy ko ha. Eavesdrop ba yun? Okay. To his conversation with his PA. But I am so damn happy. In fact, I'm ready to say yes to him. He even got surprised when I called him darling because I always call him by his name. Angel, are you done? He called out. No, darling, give me just 5 minutes. I will come out. I replied. Angel, you have been there for 20 minutes now. He complained. Sorry, I'm coming. I pleaded. Finally, I come out and he was like, you look damn beautiful, but I scolded him to stop cursing. We got in his car and he drove off to a fancy restaurant. After we were done eating, I was expecting him to propose, but he didn't. Yeah, I got disappointed. We went to the movie theater to watch a movie, but I was giving him silent treatment. After the movie, I insisted that we go home. He asked why, but I told him that it's nothing. We should just go home. When we reached home, he insisted we stand outside for a while, but I told him I want to go inside and sleep. He looked disappointed in my sudden change of behavior, but how I wish he proposed to me today. I have even stopped calling him darling. I entered the house and saw that it was decorated. The decorations looked so beautiful. It was designed in my favorite color, red and white. I asked him if there is any occasions in this house. I turned back to get my response from him, but I saw him kneel down holding a ring. I got speechless because I never thought Javier could surprise me in this way. I thought he was going to propose to me at the restaurants or when we went to the movie. My favorite song started playing, Till Death Do Us Part, by Brian Nira. I really love this song. Angel, from the first day I saw you, I fell in love with you. And when you told me to get out of your life, I thought my world has ended. When you finally accepted to be my girlfriend, I was the happiest man on earth. My love, you made me a better person. I love you more than anything in this world, and I promise to love you till the day I die. Please, Angel, will you marry me? Will you be mine forever? Yes, I shouted and kissed him like there's no tomorrow. Thank you so much, love. I love you so much, he said. We began kissing. Our tongues were fighting, but I let him dominate. Then we heard people clapping. Then I realized Javier family and my best friend and her husband. I buried my face in his chest. Okay, wala pa naman. In his chest because I felt embarrassed. They congratulate us, but I realize I have something to say to him. Javier, I hissed. Because he was busy enjoying himself, I have something to tell you. I felt nervous. Tell me. He looked eager to hear me out as well as our guest. I'm Pre. I covered my mouth with my hands and I realized I could not spoil this moment because maybe he doesn't want to be a father yet. Are you pregnant? His mother asked. I stared in her eyes and looked back at Javier and nodded my head. For a moment, he didn't say anything, so I got scared that maybe he will leave me, but I was wrong. His reaction was hilarious. He hugged me and he kissed me all over my face and thanked me for making him the happiest man on earth. His parents very happy, so as my best friend and her husband. Our children will get married, Sarah shouted. How sure you are about are you about that? We can give birth to boys or girls. I questioned her. Don't worry, my baby is a boy. Okay, wait lang guys. I questioned her. Don't worry, my baby is a boy, yours is a girl, she said. And what makes you think that I will allow your son to marry my daughter? Asked. Javier asked. Okay, sorry guys. Don't worry, my son will never love your daughter. Matthew grinned. Wait. They turned to look at me. I ran off to the bathroom to vomit. Bam! But my darling followed me. Later in the evening, Angel, when did you found out that you were pregnant? He looked a little piece off. He 3 days ago, I replied. And you never bothered to tell me about it, he said. I wanted to, but I thought you never wanted a child, I replied, looking down. Hey, look at me. I have always dreamed of you carrying my child in your tummy. I love you so much, so never think that way of me again, okay? He looked at me expecting my answer. I nodded and we started kissing. We break and to take a breath. I love you so much, Javier. Thank you for making me feel loved and making me feel happy. I promise to love you till the day I die, I told him. I love you more, but I need to be inside you right now. He carried me to the bedroom and we made love the whole night. The end. Guys, thank you sa nito, pinahirapan mo ko magbasa, masyadong pero mas pa pala yung mga ibang nag-send sa akin, no? Masyado ring daring. Guys, subscribe lang po kayo. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Pwede naman. And then guys, thank you. Just respect po sa ating channel. And pasensya na po kung matagalan yung mga pag-upload ko nung iba kasi guys, wala po akong isa lang yung cellphone na ginagamit ko pang lang talaga. And ililink ko po yung Facebook page ko po ulit. Messenger po para po ma-send nyo na lang po doon sa akin. Mas madali ko pong makita kapag naka-messenger po kayo. And then ano pa nga yun? Yun lang naman. So, ilink ko na lang din pala yung yung ibang chapters nito. So, nasa descriptions po natin yun makikita. Thank you everyone, and hindi pa naman ako naabutan ng ulan. Ayan guys, oh. Hindi makita ang langit kasama may screen. So, ayan. Nandito ako sa labas. Thank you ulit, and thank you po sa mga nag-subs and like, and sana manood pa po kayo, makinig na lang po kayo, play and listen. Thank you everyone, bye.